Hello everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome back to more of the Super Mario Bros. 2 The Lost Levels playthrough. Today we're going to continue right from where we left off. In the last session, we've struggled to make our way through the entirety of the first 7 worlds of the game. Now it's time to possibly bring this game to a close with World 8-1 as well as the Leather Worlds. So, with that in mind, let us begin. Welcome to World 8. I'm not exactly the most familiar of this world whatsoever, especially here in Lost Levels. And, of course, I killed myself immediately. Great start! Alright. Thankfully, it seems as though there's plenty of coin blocks here, as well as a mushroom that you can get your hands on. Alright. Oh, good lord. Dang it! That was kind of unexpected. Alright, let's try that again now, shall we? Okay, so if I have to guess what the gimmick of this level is going to be, you have to time your jumps in just the right way so that way it goes with the flow of the wind. Or something to that extent. Okay. I think in that section you have to scroll with the bullet bill and then jump on it at just the right moment. Of course. Dang it! Okay. Dang it! Just too slow. Okay. Now, you may be wondering, why is it that I'm streaming on Sunday rather than Monday? Well, the reason why I'm streaming today as opposed to tomorrow, which is Monday, is because, dang it. On Monday, which is tomorrow, Mom and I have plans. Again. I know that last week we were supposed to do something outside of the house and everything, and we did have plans for that day. However, due to vehicle issues, we had to push that back until tomorrow. God damn it. So, yeah, those plans have been pushed back until tomorrow due to vehicle problems. Thankfully, we were able to get them fixed over the course of last week. But even so, it was still annoying that they were even happening in the first place. I'm surprised that even worked. Oh my god, that was too close. Screw it. Oh, come on. Why didn't you let me jump, game? Okay. For whatever reason, I just can't seem to get past that one part where there's like this two-headed cannon of bullet bills. The idea sounds simple enough. You just have to bounce on the bullet bill in order to cross the chasm. However, you have to get the bullet bill cannon to even fire in the first place. Plus, you also have to make sure that you're not going too fast or too slow. Oh my god, crap baskets. God damn it. Wow, finally I managed to make it further, but, of course, to no avail. Anyway. Oh. Okay, that's bullcrap. Okay, this is a bit weird. And I didn't figure this out until just now, of all times to figure this out. Anyway, apparently, if you summon a regular mushroom and or a poison mushroom, the first or the next mushroom that appears will overwrite the first mushroom that appeared in the first place, and thus the mushroom that appeared previously will disappear. It'll disappear from existence. Dang it. Oh, just made it. Oh, man. 12 minutes. Well, technically about 13 minutes, and now we finally made it to, 8-2. And trust me, folks, the fun has only just begun. We're only just getting started. We still got a ways to go. Of course. Frickin' evil mushroom. Why does that have to be there? Wind is also going to be playing a pretty big factor of whether you live or die. Also, screw that game. Screw you. Okay. Anyway, since we're in World 8 now, there's no longer going to be any checkpoints. So we must complete the level from start to finish without dying. Otherwise, we go all the way back to the beginning. Oh, screw you, game. Screw you. Surprised that even worked. Again with the bad traction. That's what completely threw me off. God damn it. That was just bad timing on my part. Okay. There was something else I wanted to mention, and that is, starting this week, this is when things really start to get kind of inconsistent when it comes to my streaming schedule. I posted a text update on my Twitter as well as the community tab on my YouTube channel. Basically, throughout the month of May, it's going to be an incredibly busy month. Very hectic. It's probably the most hectic month out of the entire year. At least up to this point. Of course, things can always change very quickly, like on a frickin' dime in such short notice. Oh, screw you, frickin' Kaizo bullshit! Frickin' Inviso bitch. Hate that crap. Okay. Another one! Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised at this Kaizo shit? Okay. Crap. That was dumb. Alright. When it comes to, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna end up streaming on Tuesday or not. This first week of May is gonna be very, very busy for me. There's a lot that's gonna be going down and a lot going on. I have an appointment on May the 1st, and it's for like a possible future career opportunities. Oh my god. Gotta love them freaking piranha plants, am I right? God damn it! Please tell me there's a checkpoint right there. Of course not. Okay. This is probably going to be that world where I'll have to make save states every time I make major progress and enter a new area. Okay, seriously? There were 2 freaking hidden blocks there. Of course. Of course there was. Why the hell wouldn't there be? God damn it! Ugh. Didn't really forget about that damn piranha plant. I knew it would be there, but I wasn't expecting it to, like, be on screen as soon as I reached the pipe of where it was located. Okay. Apparently there's some sort of a hidden block where the spring is located. It's probably one of those poison mushrooms, knowing my luck. Yep, I knew it. It seems like every single block you'll find here with a mushroom, it's a poison mushroom. Every single one. I bet ya. Also, that was bullshit. Why the hell did I just phase through the frickin' Koopa? Another one. Another one. Screw those hidden blocks. What's even worse, god damn it, is that upon contacting them from the side, they'll stop your momentum like dead in your tracks. And when you're trying to get away from a Hammer Brother, that really can kill you very quickly and without warning, due to the fact that the Hammer Brothers are practically heat-seeking enemies. Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but regardless, Hammer Brothers, most annoying enemy in the entire Mario series. Of course, I'm not even talking about their cousins, which appear in later games, such as the Boomerang Brother or Fire Brother. Just saying. Every species of Hammer Brother, no matter what, is annoying AF. Thankfully, in later games, it does get easier to deal with them, but as of right now, with Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, and even the original Super Mario Bros., they're annoying as sin. Also, screw that. It's like you have to be running in order to hit that spring. If you're not running and you hit the spring, you're going well over your target. I knew that was going to happen too. All because I crashed and burned. Oh, come on, game. Alright, as far as what I should mention today, there's nothing really that's coming to my mind at this very moment. Oh my god. Okay. I thought about making another save state right there, but I decided against it. Wait, why does this look familiar? Don't tell me there's a secret up there. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. One of these pipes leads to progression. I think. Or do they? Okay, am I stuck in an endless loop now? There's gotta be something I'm completely missing here. Yeah, I'm missing something important. Because now it looks as though the level is repeating itself. Fuck you! God, why am I I keep getting killed every goddamn time I reach a certain point in the level now. Like, I can't get past it anymore. Like there, like as soon as I leave, I always die immediately after. Fuck you! Okay, screw this. Oops, that was the wrong save state. There we go. 8-2. That's what I wanted. Yeah. I have a feeling that one of those pipes at the very beginning of this level leads to further in. It leads to actual progression. It's gotta be that one. If it ain't that one, then I don't know what is. Okay, so for some reason, I have to get up there. God damn it. I have to get up there and reach that pipe before I go too far. Oh, I see here. A frickin' hidden mushroom. Okay, okay. Wow, thank God for Luigi's extra height. Wait, what? Are you serious right now, game? Okay, what the hell am I missing then? Does the level just repeat itself over and over? Or am I supposed to get up there? Like on the very tip top of that cliff. Because there's no other pipe I can possibly go down. Unless there's some secret in a pit. No, of course not. That's just stupid. No. You would only find secrets in pits if you're playing something like Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. A game very well infamous for its secretive secrets. Perhaps there's a secret vine I need to find too in one of these hidden blocks somewhere. However, every single one of these blocks is a frickin' bomb. Not literally, of course. I mean, like... Who knew? Who knew that, you can be invulnerable when messing, when you're invincible? Yeah! I can't speak English. So as I was trying to say... Damn it! What was it? Oh yeah, now I remember. Who knew that invincibility could cancel out a poison mushroom's effect? That's kind of funny and also awesome. God damn it. Another frickin' Kaizo block. Okay, I seriously have no idea what it is I'm supposed to do when it comes to this level. I basically looked everywhere. I even fell down certain pits to see maybe there's a secret down there. Maybe there's some sort of path I'm missing. But no, there's nothing. The level just repeats. Did I walk into a trap? Like a freaking endless trap. Much like the Minus World in like Super Mario Brothers, the original one. Where if you enter the pipe a certain way in the warp zone, the first one, and you get stuck in a certain stage and you are doomed to repeat it over and over again. Is this one of those stages? Like programmed into the actual game itself? Is there something I'm completely missing? Because it most certainly seems like it. Or do I have to complete a certain number of laps? I'm going to guess I have to complete a certain number of laps. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to progress further. Okay. I think for every lap I complete, I really should create a save state. See what happens. Oh, screw you, game. Hit the button, and of course he just does this, yeah, bounce. Like he doesn't want to bounce. Oh, again with the frickin' Kaizo shit. Do I also have to collect every single coin in that one frickin' room in order to unlock some sort of secret? I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's just, repeats. Okay, I seriously have no idea what it is I have to do here. There's gotta be something I'm completely missing. Do I have to get a 1-up? Like, do I have to get an extra life before the level opens up further? Or is there some other bullshit that I am completely unaware of? Do I also have to activate every single frickin' poison mushroom death trap? What is up with this cryptic bullshit? I seriously don't understand what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Okay, this is 3 laps I've completed. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's 3 laps for real this time. Screw this. I feel as though that block is there for a reason. Like there's some sort of secret vine that I need to summon, but it's really damn difficult to do. There's gotta be a reason for that paratrooper being there. I can't really think of any other reason why this thing is even here. As I thought! A secret vine! Okay. I see. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so, if you kill the frickin' paratrooper before you summon the vine, then you either gotta complete another lap in order to get it to respawn, or throw yourself into a pit and kill yourself. However, with Luigi's bad air controls, and the fact that he can't slow himself down while in the air, it's a lot more difficult than it should be. Okay. Phew. Good Lord above, man. Wow. Okay. That's the end of the level. Wow. Gotta love that cryptic bullshit. Am I right? Okay. God damn it, game. Why you gotta do that? Seriously, I really hate how cryptic this game can be sometimes. It is really, really bothersome that it is so damn cryptic. Like, you wouldn't think, oh, I gotta hit a specific block within a specific location by bonking on a specific enemy. I'm going to die. I already know. Fuck this game! Fuck this game, man! There's always that freaking Kaizo block in the worst of places. You remember what I said about this game being an official ROM hack by Nintendo? I wasn't kidding. It's freaking Kaizo Mario, the official version. I knew it. I knew it. I just goddamn freaking knew it. I tried to jump to not trigger the freaking block, but of course, it's like the game read my goddamn mind and just moved the block over. But, no, it was always there. It was just always there. Always watching. Always waiting to completely murder you. Okay. God damn it. I knew I was going to do that too. Once you're stuck on that lower cloud at the very start of the level, you're screwed. There's no getting back up without dying. Unless you get extremely lucky, or if you kill the Lakitu before you land down there. Okay. Wow, that Koopa just loves to dance, apparently. I mean, did you see how it was jittering left and right? Seriously, that is just some weird crap. Okay. That's fine. Just... sometimes you just gotta make a good run for it. Okay. I do not want to go back any further than I have to right now. I say that as I die. Okay, what the hell is that? Another one, of course. Oh, fuck you! Seriously. Okay. It's like Luigi just does not have enough goddamn momentum. He has no room to build any momentum to make the frickin' jump. Also, screw that bullshit. Hit the button, nothing happened. It figures, I was right there at the end, too. But at least now I know there's a second block. Just wish it was closer to this one. That would make things a million times easier. Like, 1 pixel over is all that it needs to be. Okay. And it seems as though Luigi is the only one who can get up here. I wonder if the game's even possible to be beaten as Mario. Because at this point, I don't think it is. There are many jumps in this game of which only Luigi can make. And it looks as though there's no way Mario can even make it up to those places. Alright, time for the 8th. Time for this frickin' castle. Oh, come on! Again, why do I just run off like a frickin' idiot? Also, why does this block have to extend as far as the goddamn platform? Okay, hopefully this is not another one of those cryptic scenarios. God damn it. Hopefully this is nowhere near as complicated as, say, the 8-4 castle in the original Super Mario Brothers, where you have to navigate your way through a pipe maze in order to find where Bowser is located. Hopefully this is just another one of those endurance tests. Although I am kind of losing my patience at this point because I can't get out of the first freaking part of the level. Because it's literally impossible to cross the goddamn gap. And again, due to the way Luigi's traction works, it's like I gotta do something like this. Create a save state at the very bottom of the platform in order to jump. There's no other way. Okay, there probably is. Okay, come on, Podoboo. I knew you were going to do that crap too. Also, that was bullshit. I hit the button. Nothing happened. Of course. Okay. Oh, I see. It is another one of those, cryptic castles. Perfect. Just what I always freaking wanted. Especially when the buttons just refuse to goddamn register. Also, the bad traction is what got me freaking killed again. Okay. Huh. A black underwater room. You wouldn't think a place like this existed. But lo and behold, here it is. Okay. Yeah, screw it. I'm making a save state here. I don't care. This game just loves to treat you like it's frickin' fool. So, you know what? You want to play dumbass? Well, here you go. Let's go, mother fool. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, great. We got one of these jumps, huh? I knew that was going to happen, too. I know I'm creating save states at the frickin' wazoo, but can you really blame me? Especially considering how far we are in this goddamn castle? I'm pretty sure every single one of those mushrooms there are poisonous. So I'm not going to even trust it. Oh, you gotta be kidding. The level's repeated itself. Okay. Another one, huh? I wonder if this is the same one I've been through before. It certainly looks like it. I must have went backwards in the level. I have no freaking clue. I honestly can't tell if I went backwards or if I actually made progress. Perhaps there's another pipe I missed or something to that extent. Just a little bit further down this way. No. Okay. I knew it. I knew that mushroom was poisonous. And I also knew that bullshit was going to happen too. Again. I swear to God, playing through this game on your first time without save states is quite a torturous task. How exactly? Well, there's a lot of trial and error that you have to employ. And if you're stuck repeating the same levels again and again, well then, you're just plain screwed. Okay. I have a feeling that I'm repeating the level. I must have went down the wrong pipe again. Excuse me? I clearly jumped on top of his ass. And yet, it still killed me anyway. Screw this frickin' game. Okay. Okay. Let's try this crap again and again until eventually we figure out where the hell it is we're supposed to go. Thankfully, there is an exploit you can utilize in swimming sections with bloopers. So long as you're walking on the ground on the seafloor, it will not hit you at all. Unless you're in your big form, in which case it will hit you. But most of the time it won't. I seriously hate this goddamn jump right here. Okay, there's gotta be something I'm completely missing, because now I'm going in a goddamn circle. God damn it. I really wish you could just get rid of those poison mushrooms with like Koopa shells and stuff of that nature, but no. Sadly, you can't do it like that. Okay. There's probably some sort of path that I must take, like right up here. Okay, yeah. It's like if I don't take the top path, then the level repeats itself. I hope that's the case. Damn it! Frickin' slipped and fell again. Screw this goddamn game. Screw it! Okay. I think Luigi just has to make that jump on that pipe. He has to build up enough goddamn momentum in order to reach it. However, doing something like that is really damn difficult, considering that the build-up speed that you need is a lot. You need a lot of speed, and you need to go as far back as possible. Are you kidding me? That didn't count? Okay. Okay. Let's try something a little bit different. I think I've noticed another pipe or something along those lines. Like just after that fire bar, after it disappears. Perhaps that's a pipe I can go down. But no. Then again, who knows? Knowing this game and its cryptic bullshit, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god, hit the goddamn button and go! That's all I want to do. Instead, I'm summoning shit that I shouldn't be. Okay. Yep, the level just repeated itself again. Okay, what the hell am I missing here? What am I missing? I think if that fire bar becomes active and it stays active, then that means I went down the correct path. Maybe. Maybe that's the case. I have no idea. So the bottom path is the correct path. Yes! Okay, as I thought. Cool. Wow, okay. Who knew that the game was going to show a little bit of mercy? Just a little bit, though. The castle is still cryptic as all hell. Wait. Did I just send myself backwards? Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. Because over here we have a Bowser. What's he doing over here, even though there's no bridge? If I have to guess, there's another Bowser just further in. So the first Bowser was a fake one. I see. So it's kind of like that Shadow K. Rool thing from Donkey Kong 64. Where you have to shoot the real K. Rool, who was slightly brighter than the shadowy illusion one. Okay. And it seems as though I cannot get past that shadowy Bowser without getting hit. It's like I got to save that mushroom. I gotta save this freaking hit. Otherwise, I can't get past Bowser. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Took you long enough, don't you think? Okay, we can just charge right through. Here we go. 8-4 is done. And what do we have here? A door. And this door leads us to a loading screen because apparently... Whoa! Peace is paved with kingdom saved. Hurrah to Luigi, our only hero. That sends your trip for a long friendship. Wow. Okay, so... we apparently reached Princess Peach. Sweet. Now, I am aware there are some letter worlds. Thank you, Luigi. Anything else? I know there are like 4 additional worlds left to go through with the letter worlds and everything. However, I'm not too sure how we can access them. I think it's like as long as you didn't take any warps, any warp zones whatsoever, then you can continue and go to the letter worlds. We present Fantasy World. Let's try 9 world with 1 game. Oh, I see now. So we're in world 9. So I thought there were only 4 additional worlds after world 8. Nope. Turns out there's 5. Now, this time it has an additional freaking caveat. You must get through this in a single life. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. This is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Also, why is it that those question mark blocks are not active underwater? And why the hell can't I swim above this area? Gotta love that frickin' bullcrap with the invisible walls. I know they're there for a reason. Also, it's kind of weird how everything is just underwater, and yet there's a Lakitu who's going underwater along with the frickin' Hammer Brother. I do like the fact that you can just swim right through this without an issue. Funny enough, this is the first time we even experienced a underwater level ending. Seriously. That is pretty awesome. I am glad that I'm glad that we're able to just swim right through all this. I just wonder what happens if we get a game over now. Guess we'll find out now. You're a super player. We hope you'll see you again, Mario and staff. Okay. Okay, I see here. So we basically have to get through the rest of the worlds in the entire game now, all of World 9, without dying once. Again, if you're not using save states with this crap, then, oh my god. This is one hell of a frickin' trap. Okay. Second try, and that wasn't too bad. Of course, we still got a ways to go. Still got 9-3, and also the castle level, I'm going to guess. There is a castle that we'll need to go through in, like, 9-4. I wonder... Oh, this is different. We have the castle theme, and yet... no castle. Okay, I see here. We have one of these cryptic mazes. Or do we? What the deuce? That works. Oh, okay, I see. So... it appears as though, that is a bonus pipe that takes you to, that. Of course. Okay. So it appears that World 9 is, a bonus world. God damn it. It is purely a bonus world, that's all this says. However, if you want to see all the letter worlds, you must get through this in a single life. A vine. I wonder where this will lead me to. Basically the same area as before with the whole clouds and coins in the sky thing. I wonder if this acts just like the other pipe did. Okay, if I have to guess what this is all about. Ah. Perhaps here you can possibly get some extra lives. So that way you don't have to do World 9 all in one go like a frickin' madman. That is if you can manage to survive for that long. Who knows? Perhaps the lava there is some sort of secret within itself. Like, why is there an L-shaped pipe there? I don't get it, but regardless. Okay, at least we got an extra life out of this. So that'll just simply mean, if we end up dying here, which is a pretty likely possibility and a likely scenario, we'll be able to continue right from where we left off in 9-4, if we manage to make it that far. Oh, that is too hilarious. I love it. Okay, so, as I thought, though you lose basically all but one of your lives once you reach World 9, you can still possibly gain more if you collect 100 coins. I think this is supposed to say something. I'm thinking that it says thanks? Or player? Who knows? Regardless, that is pretty sweet. Funny enough, that is a tradition in many Mario games. Back to 9-1. Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused. Aren't there supposed to be leather worlds here? Seriously, why am I back in World 9-1? Is there something I'm completely missing? Like, is there some sort of secret warp zone that I need to take? Or perhaps the whole warp zone thing, there's definitely something hidden in one of these levels. That's why the level repeated itself. That's why the world repeated itself, rather. Okay. Something is definitely up. I don't know what that is. But regardless, it is kind of weird that there is something going on to a point where it really is making me wonder, is there some sort of secret warp zone that I just don't know about? Perhaps it's located in one of these pipes or something. Okay, that is bullcrap. Alright. Let's search for whatever it is we need to find. Okay. Note to self, upwards pipes are not warps. They never were, and they never will be. Or are they? If anyone has any ideas of how it is I'm supposed to access the leather worlds, please let me know. Because it's really bothering me now, like... What am I missing here? Seriously, why does this Lakitu have to be underwater? Thankfully, you can just swim right past it. But you can't go too far, otherwise you may end up missing the pipe that you need to go down. However, figuring out which pipe it is you need to go down can be quite a challenge. This is really, boggling my mind here. Something is definitely up. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, I don't like it. I don't like the fact that, World 9 has officially repeated itself. Why is this spring here? It's kind of random that it's even there in the first place. So, what the devil is going on here, I have no freaking clue. Okay. Yeah, that is just purely a lava pit. Maybe it was because I went over Bowser as opposed to actually going through him legitimately. That's gotta be it. Okay. Then again, maybe there's some sort of secret in 9-4. Other than the whole thank you message being there. Maybe there's a secret within the kanji. Who knows? I really have no idea what the secret is, but whatever it could be, it is probably the most cryptic part of the entire game. Other than what's already been experienced up to this point. Okay. Okay, well, thankfully, if you do manage to get an extra life while you're in World 9 and exploring it, you'll be able to, basically... What am I trying to say here? You'll be able to just continue until you run out of lives like that. So that's a good thing. Although it still kind of, bothers me that, it still bothers me that, World 9 just repeats. Okay, screw this. Let's just run over Bowser, see if there's something I'm just completely missing here. Then again, it looks as though I can jump over the flagpole at the end of this level, so perhaps there's a secret warp zone just beyond the goal. Let's try it. Let's see if we can jump over the flagpole here and see what happens. Okay, nothing. Alrighty then. I guess that answers that question. Okay. Back to 9-4. Okay, what was that? What the hell was that? It was like the hammer didn't even scrape the bottom of my frickin' boot, and yet I still died. Okay, Perhaps the Leather Worlds appear after I return to the title screen after getting a game over and clearing all 4 of the No, of course not. God damn it. Okay, I seriously have no idea how you're supposed to access the Leather Worlds in this game. Then again, maybe they're exclusive to the All-Stars version? Can someone please confirm to me whether or not that's an exclusive thing with the All-Stars version, or if I'm missing some sort of a secret warp zone that I am completely unaware of in this game here? Because I'm pretty sure that that you just complete World 9 and go through the entire game without taking a single warp. I don't know what it is here. Seriously, can someone tell me what it is I have to do in order to access the Leather Worlds? I mean, if not, then that's okay. I'll just look up and see what it is I have to do in order to find them. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to look this up. Okay. I know that whenever you beat Super Mario Bros. 2, or aka Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, a star appears on the title screen itself, signifying that you have beaten the game, and the more stars you have, the more times you have completed the game in its entirety, or at least all 8 worlds. However, now I need to figure out how the hell it is I'm supposed to access the Leather Worlds here. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and try to look up this information real quick. So, I will be back momentarily. See y'all in a bit. Okay, I have returned. And I finally figured it out. After what seems like 10,000 years. Okay, get this. In the original Super Mario Bros. 2, which is this version right here, the Lost Levels, in order to access worlds A through D, you have to beat the game 8 times to get 8 stars on the screen, on the frickin' title screen, and then after that, you have to push a button combination, A plus start, quite literally, in order to access those levels. I am not shitting you. This is what I found on Game FAQs. That is frickin' bullshit to the highest goddamn degree. Along with the frickin' gated DLC behind the frickin' peripheral. I'm looking at you, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I am looking at you for completionists out there. I am dead frickin' serious. That is complete, utter bullshit that that's even a thing. So, in order to access levels A through D now, I have to play through this game and beat all 8 worlds 7 more times in order to access worlds A through D. But here's the best part, and I really mean it too, I'm not being sarcastic about this. If you're playing this on Super Mario Bros. All-Stars, you only have to beat the entire game once. And I mean like all 8 worlds. Afterwards, you just do the button combination, I think. Then again, maybe it just starts on World A. I'm not 100% sure, but regardless, that is complete utter bullshit. So, we're done. We're done with this game. Pretty much. Unless I get my hands on a legit copy of Super Mario Bros. All-Stars. There's no way I'm going to be able to show Worlds A through D unless I play through the game 7 more times. Which, after everything I've done today, everything I've done over the entire playthrough, I am literally sick of this goddamn game. This is by far the worst way to play Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. Play the All-Stars version, whether it be on the original SNES or on the Wii. Play that version. Do not play this one. Ever. I went through hell and back just to play through the entire game. Granted, I used save states like a frickin' madman. But can you really blame me? Because the game is literally that relentless and unforgiving. I literally have to play dumbass plus dumbass in order to get through the entire game. Unless I play through the entire game 7 more times. Which I'm not going to do. Okay. So, at this point, as far as what I'm going to do about this whole frickin' thing is I'm going to have to track down a copy of Super Mario Bros. All-Stars in order to show off the rest of the game. Either get the Wii version or the SNES. Whatever is cheaper, I may just go for that particular version. If anything, I may just get it on the Wii because potatoes. No, I think it's because that version's more readily accessible versus the SNES copy. But regardless, it's kind of bullshit that this is even a thing. So, until I can get my hands on a copy of Super Mario Bros. All-Stars, I'm considering this a playthrough finished. This playthrough is done. At least for now, until I can get my hands on Mario Bros. All-Stars. So, despite only streaming for an hour and a half, or an hour and 31 minutes, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end things here. I hate to do it like this, but I'm just so freaking pissed that this is even a thing. Why is this gated with one of the worst unlock requirements in video game history? One of the absolute worst. So, alright. Closing thoughts on the game. I've already mentioned, this is not the best way to play. Play the All-Stars version, ignore this one like the plague. Seriously, just ignore it. Get rid of it, burn it, do what you have to do. Play the All-Stars version, that one is way better due to better controls from what I hear and what I've seen. Also, it's more forgiving with being able to save your progress after every level you complete. And you can restart the level if you get a game goddamn over. Seriously. Those 3 reasons alone are why I recommend the All-Stars version of Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels over the NES. Otherwise known as the Famicom version. I am dead frickin' serious. Other than that, though, the game is very challenging, and it can be fun to conquer those challenges. It does make me feel good whenever those challenges are conquered by whatever means necessary. Whether I glitch my way through a scenario or if I take advantage of an intended mechanic or unintended one, who cares? Regardless, the game can be fun and it's also rewarding at the same time. But I still do not recommend this version. Play the All-Stars version. That's it. I'm done here. I'm going to have to track down a copy of All-Stars some way, shape, or form if I'm going to show off levels A through D. But for right now, until I can get my hands on that, we're going to be moving on to Super Mario Bros. 3. But for right now, I'm done. I'm just going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. This is General Snivy with the Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending, and also, thank you for letting me rant and vent on a game this freaking evil. Next time, it's going to be Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm just going to say that right now. I do plan on trying to track down Super Mario Bros. All-Stars in some way, shape, or form in the near future. And I will return to play through All-Stars at some point down the road. I don't know when, but I will be doing so relatively in the near future. So, yeah, I'm done. Thank you all once again so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all on the flip side. And seriously, fuck this game. Bye.